Okay, so today is day 6. It's kind of a miserable day. It's rainy, muggy, but it's still really nice to be here. I'm just chilling in my bed, hoping nobody else is around. I'll show you the view. Pretty, right? So today's my last full day. I will be checking out at noon, leaving on the bus at 2:45, and my plane I don't think leaves until about 7:45. So it'll be like, it's an hour bus ride, give or take, from this hotel to the airport. So I'll have about 4 hours at the airport. Hopefully I'll be able to do some beadwork, or maybe most likely read a book, because I don't like to go watching and do beadwork. I don't know, today is kind of a solemn day. The buffet is still closed, so I went down to the beach and I figured out that crabs kind of freak me out. I saw one crab last night. I went to try and get a cola from the vending machine, but it wouldn't give me one, so I went and stopped at the pool bar, and I walked down the little bridge, and at the end of the bridge was a big crab. He was alive. I mean, I saw a dead crab behind the activities house thing, but this guy was alive and he was screaming, and I kind of freaked out a little bit. I didn't scream or anything, thankfully, because that would have been embarrassing, but yeah, I kind of freaked out and I wouldn't go down the rest of the way. I turned around and took the stairs. Oh, look at this. And check out these guys. There's a lot of these little cars rolling around on the sidewalk. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the crab. So I walked down the stairs, and today I was trying to figure out what time it is, because I haven't been really looking at the time, because I wasn't sure if Cuba does daylight savings time as well, but they do. So I was slowly getting ready. It was just a lazy day. I didn't want to get up super early. So I took my time getting ready, and then I walked down that way to the beach. I usually walk that way. See, I walk that way. I usually walk that way. And I just found this little sand trail in one of the little rooms. I walked down there and I saw a little tiny crab. He was about maybe like that big. He scared me. I don't know if my phone is ringing or not. No. Anyways, I was almost to the beach and I saw this little tiny crab, like this big, and he was like really, really white. And they actually scurry pretty fast, faster than I thought. And he stopped as soon as he saw me, and I stopped as soon as I saw him, and I wouldn't go any further. I didn't want to jump over him, because I couldn't help but think, what if, because they're quick, right? What if I push him or step on him, and that would just freak me out even more. So I basically turned around and ran. I went and looked at the waves because it's another red flag day. It's really windy. And the waves are just beautiful. And I saw this pelican or pemmican. I'm gonna have to look it up when I get internet. Anyways, it's one of those big birds with a big beak, and when they get like a fish, they like keep it in their jaw thing. I saw a couple of those and I took some pictures, and one of them, it was pretty awesome. One of them like was soaring above the ocean, and then he brought in his wings and just dove right into the ocean. And then he was underneath the water for maybe about 5 minutes, or 5 seconds, sorry. Like 5 seconds. And he just got back up on the water and he took off. That was pretty awesome. And I walked back thinking that the buffet was open. But it wasn't, so I walked over to the little store, try to get some water because I haven't gotten water yesterday or today. I wanted to get water and like pop, but I guess they were closed too because like I was gonna go in, but then I didn't see anybody in there. So then I ended up like sitting, like looking at one of the posters they have hanging up on the window. It had the types of Cuban cigars. There's this one, it was crazy. It has like 3 of them and they're braided together. And they have different names. And then I guess as I was reading it, the guy who usually is in the little bank to exchange money was in there, and he like pretty much slams the door and locks it. It's like, alright, I guess I'm not going in there today. And then I went to go check to see what time my bus leaves up at the front. They have like a binder telling you what times. And then I walked back around and I stopped at the pool bar again to get some cola. And I found this 2 older couple that I met, Bert and Betty, or just Bernie and Betty, I can't remember, but they're from Toronto. And then I walked down to the beach again to get some lunch because I need at least 1 meal a day to like not go crazy. There's people walking by. Everyone will look like a complete widow. Yeah, so I had their chicken and fries. I thought it would be just like grilled chicken like they do in the buffet, but they cooked it with onions and I'm thinking canned red peppers. Oh, it was so good. Can't believe it. And I had fries with it and little rice. I think it was with lemon or chicken stock or both. But it was so good, and it was kind of funny trying to eat in the at the beach because it's like open air like this, and it's like super windy because of the ocean. So trying to hold down the fort and try not to let my plate slip or my glass slip. So I left my glass on the bench beside me, and the lady came back and refilled it and she put it on the bench beside me. I'm like, sweet, she knows what I'm doing. And then once I was finished there, I decided, well, I'm gonna chill out at the pool, this pool. Yeah, that pool. But I wanted to get a new towel, so I went over to that shop to get some towels, like a towel. And I went and sat down. As soon as I sat down, it started raining, so I better get in because I had like my ebook with me. By the way, I'm reading Orange is the New Black, and I really like it. Except I kind of, it's hard for me to remember all the characters. Like, I watched the Netflix episode, sitcom, whatever you want to call it, and I really liked it, so I decided to read the book. Anyways, I'm not done yet, but I like it so far, just in case you guys want to read it or watch it on Netflix, because it's a Netflix original series. I'll shout out. What else? Yeah, so there's not really much else to do. There's people sitting down at the beach, like just in their bathing suits. I don't know. It's like they're tanning, but there's no sun. And there's some people at the other pools. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 pools, like one way. There's kind of shallow, but it's not really that deep. It goes to maybe his stomach. Yeah, so it was raining, and I came in, and I came in at the same time as the lady who cleans my room came in. I didn't want to scare her, but I also didn't want to like go on around in the rain in my bathing suit. So I said, "Oh," and I kind of scared her. Obviously, it's okay. I'll get that, but. And then I just sat out on the patio until she was done, because I didn't want to disturb her or be in her way. And then she came and she said, "Hola," and she told me goodbye, and she was done, and then she popped her head out again. She asked me if I was going to exchange, because there's such a language barrier, because I don't speak Spanish like whatsoever. I know tiny, like really, really tiny, just pleasantries and numbers 1 to 9, because I always forget 10. And she popped her head out and she asked me if I was going to exchange tomorrow. I think that's what she said. I said, "Oh, yes, I'm exchanging tomorrow." And she showed me a flyer. I said, I didn't know what she was talking about, and it took me like a while. I said, "Oh, you want me to exchange your money?" So I did. Although I gave her a pretty good deal, 5 for 5, because otherwise it would have been like 4.80 or something like that, but whatever. And then I gave her a tip. I'm not really good at tips. Like, I don't know who I should tip and how much I should tip. But anyways, I gave her like 5 pesos. She's just really nice. I wish I could like just give a bunch of tips to everybody. That was super nice to me. Like, customer service lady, she kept checking up, make sure my foot was okay, and the masseuse guy, he was really nice. Like, I mean, he even chased me down at the beach just to make sure my foot was okay, and just to make, like, massage my foot and do some acupuncture so it doesn't swell, so this inflammation will go down. And then the other lady at the beach restaurant, who would wave at me and say "Hola," and she was the one who saw me fall down, and she kept asking me if I was okay. These people are really super nice. I'm just so grateful to be here, and I can't believe that I'm actually here. This is my first international stay. I never left the Americas. I traveled to like Toronto, Ottawa, and I've traveled to like Arizona, but I've never left the Americas, so this is pretty awesome. I'm hoping to steal one of your flowers, like there's some really pretty orange flowers, and flowers, and yellow flowers. I want to press them, but I didn't bring like. I wish I brought the sketchbook, but oh well. Yeah. So tomorrow is the big traveling day back to Canada. So, see ya.